Kamari Lassiter out of Georgia. All righty, so 6 foot even, 180 pounds, 21 years old. 1 interception as a freshman. Never saw interception again in college. Again, if that's an issue for you, know that up front. In 22, 15 games, 38 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, half a sack, 4 passes deflected. This past season, 14 games, 37 tackles, 3.5 tackles for loss, another half a sack. He completed his second half of that first sack there, I guess, the second year. And 8 passes deflected there with the 85.4 PFF grade, which is pretty damn high in the SEC. And you're talking, again, Georgia, just known for having a tough schedule year in, year out. 48 spots at the slot position there, 596 in the outside corner. Pros and cons wise, very good in the run support, mirrors well, and good tackler. As far as the cons, gambles at times. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. But watches the QB too much, which is one thing you don't see very often in that position there. Like, we talk about how you want to kind of have your hand at the hip, always turn around and see what the quarterback is doing. He is so dependent on that the way he plays at that point. He's definitely been prone to fakes. He's definitely been prone to kind of, and I wouldn't say taking a play off, but seeing the quarterback look at the other side of the field and thinking it's not going towards him, and then all of a sudden it does. He's also got to work on his jam. His jam is not the best at that point there. But he's been good in both zone and man. I think he's going to be a late first round pick. And listen, overall, like I said, we got a 5 or 6 players in the first round at the cornerback position. This is going to be that kind of draft for the corner position here. But Lassiter, again, played at a big school, hasn't had an issue at a big school, and just, like I said, been excellent for the last couple of years there. As long as you can get past the lack of interceptions. If that's not a big deal to you, great player. Pop it on him to, see what he's got there. And you know me always, I don't care as much as the interceptions personally. I just want you to not let the other guy catch the ball. Call me crazy. That's your goal. Correct. Because the guys who typically get a lot of interceptions do also tend to also give up a lot of big plays. People forget that.
Everyone looks at the flashy highlight reel of that awesome interception, but you also didn't realize that he gave up 70 yards to that guy he's been covering in the first half.
Exactly. I want the guy not on the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.